This is a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
And that gets things running. Now he's wondering who wants it. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now here's the shoots! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
He had a good feel of the whole situation, and he's acknowledged the service.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Cuts out the pass. Lofted upfield. Is onto it in a flash. Etienne. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. And he's managed to get free. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Etienne. And the counter is on. Showing good feet. So who's he picking out? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Etienne. Tries to get it clear. Etienne. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Moved on forwards. Looking to break at pace. Looking here to chip it through. Herring after the ball here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's played forward, and they can counter here. Crosses it in here.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Crossed into the box. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Now it's Campbell. Oh, what a pass! And he's there to clear it. Costa Rica have reclaimed it. Moved on forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Costa Rica playing high up the pitch here, very much taking the front foot approach. Shot at goal! Nice physical challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Etienne. That's a nicely weighted pass. He's found the way through. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Calmly anticipates.
Costa Rica, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Aimed in towards the centre. And that has been clubbed away. He's got space in the area! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter, there was absolutely no space to work with.
Lovely feet. Out to the right. And that's aimed into the middle. And it's claimed by the keeper. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So what can they make of this? Tries a deft little ball. Neatly clipped into space. Nice interception, well timed. Aim forwards. Done delicately. Nicely worked. He's shifting through the gears here. Delivers with whip. Tries to get it clear. Look, could be danger here. And the shot!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Matarita. Still goalless. That's a good big chance!
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Played into space out wide. Can he latch on to this? Clears it away. Cleared away. Receives it in a good position here. He's having a shot! It's there! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, well measured. And the ball is out of play. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's in plenty of space here. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Etienne. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's really well manoeuvred. He is through here. No, that's not going to find its... Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that's a throw-in. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Campbell. Campbell. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Costa Rica certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Etienne. And it's played forward. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Played out to the right. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Goes down, but nothing given. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he cuts out the supply. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Could move up a gear here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Out towards the flank. Played into the middle. Campbell has a goal! And here's the chance to counter. Can he get onto this? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Etienne. Etienne. Tries a measured ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Can he latch on to this? And that pass just didn't quite work. Etienne. Oh, played through for the wide man. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Quality ball. Well timed, excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to dink it through, and that's not going to reach. It's gone behind for a goal kick. Chance! Now it's Campbell. Campbell. Oh, good spread. He's hit, and the shot! And he hits the net!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
Looks to the other side. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aim forwards. Campbell. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, it's played into the area. And now the breakaway. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he thumps it clear. He's got options in the box if he gets his header. Bullish header! It's a loose ball. Etienne. Brilliantly cut out. Campbell, and he shoots! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Moved on forwards. Matarita. And it's played forward. And that was nowhere near his best. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Matarita. And we hit half-time. Are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be. but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Etienne. Played into space. Oh, such a clever touch. Hit into the middle. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
That's been drilled forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Nice looking ball. Clears it away and claimed it back swiftly. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, nicely intercepted. Played with finesse. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pinged towards the front line. Calmly anticipates. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And he's heaved it away. Oh, can he get onto this? Campbell wins the duel this time. And it's played forward. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Aim forwards. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. That's really well manoeuvred. Clipped into space. Great ball if he can get there. And he welcomes it in. He's had a shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Keylor Navas, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
This is quite a battle.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
And here's Campbell. Lovely bit of skill.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Campbell. And the shot! That's going to go a long way. Is the shot on? And that's the keeper's ball. Moved on forwards. That is a great pick out. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Is onto it in a flash. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cleared away. Looking for a corner. And he's there to clear it. Here it is, crossed in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Campbell. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Danger averted for now. Can he deliver? Oh, that's nice. Now, what about a counter-attack? Muscular approach does pay off here. That's really well manoeuvred.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Plays it through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Tries to get it clear. Can he spark a counter here? Etienne. Etienne. Knocks it out wide. Aim forwards. Goes for the shot! And he cuts out the supply. Oh, what a ball! He's away. It's Campbell! Gets good distance on it. Well, they can break here. Strong running down that left flank. Cross goes in there. Takes a shot! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
Costa Rica can make their change now with a break in play. Etienne. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Does really well to win the ball there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Could try cutting inside here. Cross in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. That's a nicely shaped ball. Cleared without complication. Proves too strong. Etienne. Now here's the delivery. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Always onto this. A header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And the finish! A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And it's Campbell. Campbell. Oh, good take in a good area. Costa Rica making consecutive changes here. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Chance to play it in. Serves up across. Clears it away. Oh, that's neat. Firmly met.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
They get a throw in.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Moved on forwards. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Time to deliver. Very nicely done. Defending of the desperate variety.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Campbell. And here's Campbell. Succumbs to the pressure. And he has been fouled there.
Costa Rica really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's played forward. And that has been cleared.
Costa Rica really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And he's heaved it away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's in plenty of space here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Aim forwards. That's a little off target. Moved on forwards.
Costa Rica really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
It's a good run down the right. Etienne.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He has found a way through. Nice control. Played in with purpose. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Chooses to go back. Tries a shot! That's really well cleared. Oh, that's a clever looking ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And he's managed to get free. Oh, they could be caught out here. That has been knocked clear. That's very neat.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Nice physical challenge.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Can he finish? And again! Oh, taken with style! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Time for a change in personnel. All square again into the dying minutes. Campbell. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Campbell certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Real chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
He is just caressing the ball. No, it's come to nothing. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Moved on forwards.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
In with the challenge. Etienne. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's lofted through here. He has a look up. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. And across it goes. Tries to get it clear. Mora. And it's played forward. And that is that. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the